it's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to my channel. It is called Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. So today is October 13, 2019, a Sunday. I took the opportunity to make a video today before going to church. So welcome to my old and new subscribers. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to visit with me. So today I'm going to show you guys the projects I've been undertaking these past days. I just have a few items on hand and I don't have any faux or finished object. I just have some whips to show you guys. So first off, you may have seen this from my past podcast. I was able to make this first panel for the top that I am wanting to make, that is inspired from Isetta. So I have this first panel done, and then I worked on the second panel for the back part, but as you can see, it turns out a little bit short compared to this one. So I needed to add a few more rows of it, so I'm gonna use the leftover JC crochet yarn from my stash, and I'm still contemplating whether to use a green one or the brown one to continue on with this, or maybe I can start another one by using that yarn. So these are block stitches. They are clusters of double crochet, and then after that some chains. So I was able to work on that one this past days, and it was kind of a mindless crochet for me, so I can watch TV as I'm working on it. So that's the first sweep that I have. And then this the last time that we went to my Tito Fernan, he asked from me to make his granddaughter an elephant because I was able to gift him two. So he is asking for another one that is a female elephant, and it is from this book that Miss John gave me. This is called Knit and Crochet 51 Adorable Patterns. So I used this pattern to make the elephant, and this is how it should look like. So we have the mom and dad elephant, and we have this kid elephant here, but I was aiming to work on this one, so I started it, and this is how it came out so far. I was able to make the body, the trunk, and the body of it. I was able to connect it with this circular piece here and put some fiber fill and safety eyes on it. So this is my progress, and since I don't have any more of this type of yarn, of this color of yarn, I'm going to buy tomorrow to finish the item. But before that, I was able to make the two ears, which is composed of these two flaps here, circular flaps, that I'm going to attach here so that you will have that ears over there. And then I was able to work on the blanket, that is an added effect to the item. So it should look like this, and I'm going to sew it on the amigurumi piece once I have finished all of it. So what is left for me to do for this is to make the four legs, and also to attach the ears and make the tail, and then attach this blanket, and I'm done. So we are going to Las Piñas on the 19th of October, or maybe before that, because we're gonna attend a wedding on the 19th, Saturday, with my aunt. So we're going to sleep on their house, and in the morning we're going to the wedding. So before going there, I'm going to give this to my tito because he lives just near my other aunt. So that is my progress with that elephant. And if you were wondering about the toothless amigurumi, I wasn't able to pick it up yet and continue on. But the only thing left for me to do for that is the eyes, the tail, and the wings. So the wings I really needed to learn how to make. So I'm going to do that. Sorry, the electric fan is jiggling the lacy bracket. Okay, so yesterday, my Lola Betty, or my grandmother from my father's side, has asked me to make her a wallet. In the past, she asked me to make her a wallet that is the black one, but I wasn't able to give it to her. So yesterday, she was able to go up here. So she's wanting me to make a wallet, and I have shown her the accumulated wallets that I have. And she asked for a shallower one, so I showed her this one, and she asked me to make it a little bit shallow. So yesterday afternoon I was working on it, so I made a few of them because they are easy to make or fast to make, since it has only some 9 rows in it. And for this ones, I incorporated the moss stitch, so you can see some bumps on it. So she really wants it to be shallow, so I made most of them shallow, and I'm not going to put any lining on this. I'm just gonna weave in the ends and then sew a zipper on it by hand. So I made 4 of them because I wanted her to choose from one of them. So I have this one and another one, and this one is the last one. So those are the projects that I have been making, plus I have been also accumulating some granny squares. The yarn that I'm using varies in thickness. Some of them are thin, unlike the other ones that are thicker, just like this yellow here. So I just made 3 rounds for the granny squares for this one, but for the other ones with the thinner type of yarn, I made them into 4 rounds. I'm sorry if you can hear, there is a tank that is they're working on something. Okay, so those are most of the projects that I want to share with you guys. So now for some other topics. So lately I have been watching the series from Netflix called Grace and Frankie, and at first I thought I wouldn't like it, but once I have watched the first episode, I kind of got hooked on it, because it is about some married couple that was separated because of their husbands having an affair with each other. So I kind of got hooked on it, and now I'm on season 5, and I'm finding some other facts about the actresses and cast. So I stumbled upon a news that there are going to be 7 episodes in it, and that is gonna be the last of it. So on Netflix, it just has some series that continues on to the fifth season. So I'm on the 5th season now, and I'm hoping to watch the 6th and the 7th. I kind of got hooked on it because of the comedy and humor that is attached with the type of series. Sorry, I'm stumbling upon my words. Okay, so I have so many whips going on right now that comes to mind that I really want to finish most of them before working on another new project. So I'm contemplating about that, and I have listed plenty of the whips that I have, and I have so many of them to finish. So I'm thinking about finishing them first before working on other projects. If you're wondering about the hair iron holder, I have given it to my sister-in-law now. She already has it, and she's kind of busy because her mother came home from Canada because one of her sister lives there. So they're going to have a vacation. She's the one who bought from me the black top that she uses as some type of cover when she's swimming. So I think those are most of it. This is gonna be a short one, and then I just took the time today to make a video. So now it is a bit sunny, but yesterday it was really raining hard. The typhoon or the storm passed by us, our area, and has gone to Japan. It is a very strong typhoon that devastated some parts of Japan. So we're happy that it didn't go past us, but it really is saddening that it has devastated other countries. So I'm hoping to finish the elephant because I'm going to give that to my tita this coming week. But I'm hoping to buy the necessary yarn for it first. And for the bead starter kit, I'm also hoping to put that on list that on my shop account online. I needed to fill it with 3 different colored of chalk beads, plus 1 acrylic one. So I really have to buy the appropriate items for it in order for me to list it on my shop. So I think those are most of it. This book is really fun to have, this knit and crochet one, because they have some really neat designs on them. And then I saw this Santa Claus amigurumi, and I'm wanting to make this one next. And there are other amigurumis here that I want to try out, just like the small ones here, but that is gonna be in the future. So I think that's it from me. I hope you guys have a fine day crafting and having some relaxed time after a day's work, and some family bonding time, as I always say. The other day, last Tuesday, we went to Japan to attend the wake of one of my cousins. She recently passed away, and she's the kindest person that I have met. So we stayed there for a night, and in the morning we attended the burial. So I have some clips of that if you want to watch it. I just was recording the place or the surroundings because I don't want to violate any privacy for the people around me, and I just really like watching the places where I go to, rewatching it in the future, so I'm taking videos of it. So for the future, I'm going to try to make the last 5 letters for the how to bead letters tutorial. I'm hoping to film it this week so that I will be over I will be finished with it so that I can move on to other tutorials. Okay, so I have been rambling now. I'm gonna let you go. So that's it from me. Bye for now.